Hello, my name is Padgett. I am 18 years old and a freshman at the State College of Florida. 10 years ago, when I was a shy 8-year-old, I joined the 4-H program. This decision proved to be a good one, and I give credit to the 4-H program for lighting a spark within me that continues to burn brighter today than I could have ever imagined. Through my 10-year involvement in 4-H, I made sure that I continued to fuel the growth of that spark by participating in a variety of 4-H projects that included showing steers and beef breeding animals, horticulture, food and nutrition, and arts and crafts. I watched others around me during these years and saw some burn out and leave the 4-H program, while others fueled their sparks and helped to flare them up. Because of the fuel they gave themselves, they had achieved great things, and their sparks glowed brighter than ever. It was the ones glowing brightly that guided me into my involvement at the state and national levels, where I had the opportunity to participate in Citizenship Washington Focus, National Congress, and National Conference. These opportunities fed the flames within me and gave me a burning desire to apply to be a program assistant for Citizenship Washington Focus. A perfect campfire, burning brightly. Let's take a look at how it all started. To build the perfect campfire, you need to find a good location to build it in. I need an area that is low in vegetation, has 30 to 50 feet of clearance in all directions, better move away from this structure, and an area with no low-hanging vegetation. This isn't good. Now this is a great spot. Low vegetation, no close structures, and no hanging limbs. Identifying the best spot for a fire seems like identifying the best youth program for your children to be involved in. I'm glad my parents helped me choose 4-H, and they will be glad that I chose this spot for my fire. Next, I need to clear a circular area about 4 feet in diameter where I'm going to build my fire. I will safely clear this area to build my fire directly on the ground. There. Now I have my ground area identified and ready. The 4-H program really provided me a solid start in life, such like this space will provide a solid start for my fire. But before I forget, I need a bucket of water just in case my fire burns outside of the space. The bucket of water kind of reminds me like the many of adults in the 4-H program. They were always there to guide me in the right direction and to keep me on the right path. I look forward to the opportunity to be a role model to youth at CWF and to help guide them into tomorrow's leaders, just as carefully prepared area will guide my fire. Next, you want to stack the wood to make a fire. You always want to add firewood from the smallest to the biggest. Sort of like how my responsibilities and leadership activities started out small and they carefully grew slowly over time. I would never put a large log like this on top of the fire without adding the smaller sticks first to add the foundation. It would be like running for president of your 4-H club before you ever grew your leadership skills by holding a lower office position, but like applying to be a CWF staff without having the knowledge about the program by being a participant. Now that I have laid the foundation for my fire and added the pieces increasing in size, I need to find some fuel for my fire. It definitely won't be gasoline, as this would cause my fire to flare up quickly and then go dim again, consuming a lot of fuel quickly, but not growing into the kind of fire that will last. I guess that is what happened to some of the young kids that I saw in 4-H who tried to take too many 4-H projects on and they got burnt out. I'm going to add fuel to this fire in just the right way. Some natural dried vegetation is just the right thing, like this dried palmetto frond. Now, a long-tip lighter to slowly light this fire in the various spots. The small fire sparks will pull the fuel together and unite it as one fire, kind of like bringing good leaders together as individuals to work as a group. Now it's time to wait for the fire to grow, just like I did through my 4-H involvement.
Perfect. My hard work, knowledge, attention to detail, and patience paid off, and I created the perfect campfire. Now, there's only one thing this campfire needs, and that is to be shared with others. I think I'll send a text out to all my friends. Campfire? It would be an honor to serve the National 4-H program by serving as a CWF program assistant in 2012. And I look forward to building the flames of leadership and the young people that I will serve in Washington, D.C.